Ruth and Naomi. A story of faith and loyalty. Long ago, in the land of Bethlehem, there lived a woman named Naomi. Naomi was a kind and faithful woman who loved God deeply. She had a husband named Elimelech and 2 sons. When famine struck their land, the family moved to Moab in search of food and a new beginning. Years passed. Naomi's husband died, and later, her 2 sons also died. Naomi was left alone, with only her 2 daughters-in-law, Orpah and Ruth. Heartbroken and feeling lost, Naomi decided to return to her homeland, Bethlehem. One morning, Naomi said to her daughters-in-law, "My dear ones, go back to your own mothers. May the Lord bless you and give you peace." Orpah kissed Naomi goodbye and returned home with tears in her eyes. But Ruth held Naomi's hands tightly and said with love, "Don't ask me to leave you. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God." Naomi, touched by Ruth's devotion, accepted her. Together, they walked the long road back to Bethlehem, 2 women, poor but faithful. Not knowing what the future held, but trusting in God's plan. When they arrived in Bethlehem, Ruth worked in the fields, gathering leftover grain to feed Naomi and herself. She worked hard every day, quietly and humbly. Soon, the landowner, a kind and noble man named Boaz, noticed her. He asked his workers, "Who is that young woman?" They replied, "She is Ruth, who came with Naomi from Moab." Boaz was moved by Ruth's loyalty. He said, "May the Lord bless you, Ruth. I have heard how kind you have been to Naomi." He made sure Ruth had enough food and protection while she worked. In time, Boaz married Ruth, and they were blessed with a son named Obed. Naomi held the baby in her arms with tears of joy and said, "The Lord has not forgotten me." That baby, Obed, grew up to be the grandfather of King David. And through his lineage came Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world. Moral, true faith, kindness, and loyalty never go unrewarded. When you choose love and faith over fear, God writes a beautiful story with your life.